here for our weekly Tongren session. It is 6 a.m. Eastern Time in the United States. For people that are here for the first time, this is a Tongren Distance healing opportunity that people can experience. We have sometimes 30, 40, or 50 people. What we call this is a Tongren Distance healing mini session for people that are familiar with things like Reiki and stuff like that. It is a similar technology, whereas energy transmission from a perspective of biophoton transmission, technically from a quantum biology perspective, or also the possibility of basically entrainment. So what we want to do is begin right away, and let me get our requests for this week going. And here we go. So we are visible on YouTube, on Facebook, as well as my own website. And I will check out our requests. So what you can do yourself, you can post your own requests. If there is anything that I talk about, there's a list of recommendations that I've learned over the years. And here we go. So interesting newbie. Let's jump on it right away. For Esther in particular, and interesting newbie. Let's get those texts going. Okay. So let's work for Esther. Pain control, blood flow to the brain. DMSO is an option. T1 to T8 for pain. Let's go right away for pain. You're with your daughter, Esther. That's interesting that put you two together. Blood flow to the brain. Wound healing, T1 to T8. Especially hips and knees. So blood flow, nerve flow, T7 for blood flow. Brachial plexus for the hips and the knees. Alpha lipoic acid is really good for neuropathy. At that facility, they may have some light therapies. And welcome Linda on Instagram. Hopefully you can see me well enough. And let's work on the knees directly for Esther, and the ouch point for the knees, and bladder 54 for the knees. Stomach 36 also for the knees for Esther. And grounding to liver 3 and kidney 1. Yep, the sound of individuals with right knowledge, right tools, right assistance is very appealing. I'm glad you're getting the best care. So that's great. Where is Lancaster? I don't even know where that is. Liver 3 and kidney 1 and grounding. So let's go back to our list of people. interesting newbie, insomnia, edema. So we'll do edema for both people. There's a reference above for an edema expert. And there we go. Blood flow to the brain. So I'd like to ask a question. We're creating a community where everything is interactive, interconnected, and everything is available, all the stuff that we do. Blood flow to the brain, brain command points, brain stem command points, just like we teach it. We have a kickoff meeting for our 2-week detox program. If you would like to jump in for that specific meeting to see what the program is about, let me know. I'll send you a link. You can join tonight to see. I review the 14-day program process. That's at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. If it's something you might be interested in to audit, to join us at that time, that would be fine. Blood flow, nerve flow for the spine, T1 to T8 for arthritis, any itis, edema, T8. Cardiac stress and echo today. Let me know how that goes, but you're going to do great. Brachial plexus, lumbosacral plexus, left foot drop. Don't forget alpha lipoic acid for everyone, for any nerve. Alpha lipoic acid, B12, sublingual, and B vitamins, any way you like. High blood pressure, GV17. ALS. Command points of the brain, command points of the brain stem. Let's do some more for Esther, T1 to T8. So for Linda, what's a focus? What is going on with, why is the heart not perfect? And Rachel, 3280, welcome to our group. Respiratory wellness, T3 for the lungs, GV17 for the command point for the lungs, and lung 1, lung 2 for respiratory breathing. And again, GV17 also for high blood pressure. C1 to C7, T1 to T8, and L3, L4 discs. Make sure you drink hydration, lots of hydration, because those discs are made mostly of water. Okay, body twitches, so the control of the central nervous system, hypothalamus, pituitary. Osteoporosis, T1 for the bones, GP39 for the bones. And for MS, always rule out Lyme or Epstein-Barr. And again, L3, L4, L2, 3, 4, 5. Get that whole area going. Liver 3 and kidney 1. Welcome to everyone on Instagram. Let's make our rounds here, make sure we don't miss anybody. And we have a lot of people on social media. Having some technical difficulties here. Oops, technical problems. It won't let me see first request. So let's see if we can get this to go. There we go. I don't know why, but it did it. Okay, we have Renee. Thank you for joining. And we have Renee and 2 other people. How you doing, Renee? You doing great? Blood flow to the brain. Renee, Joanna, Edric, how's it going, Renee? How are things going? You did a great job. You got through it. Did a lot of good work. And hello, Edric, and Dorothy, and Joanna, and Jessica. Clear HPV. Sandra, neuropathy, you're welcome. Cataracts, don't forget the Cataract Cure, the book, which I seem to have misplaced. Why? The Cataract Cure, a book. And also they have a product. Can C as in NAC. Hello from Tunisia. Taib, nice to see you. So let's work on edema. T7 right side. Increase your electrolytes to increase the cellular plumbing to help relieve the edema. Renee. Brachial lumbosacral plexus for the ankles and feet. And again, the spleen that manages the edema. And you can't see my hands, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do this. Sit back a little bit. I hope you can still hear me okay. I'll speak a little louder. T1 to T8. Wait, I think Catherine just arrived, came in through the door. There she is. Boom. HPV, Joanna, T1 to T8. Keep up the good work, Renee. And let's balance out the parasympathetic nervous system. And don't forget, people on Instagram, you're coming up next. Nobody will be missed. We have about, my guess as of right now, probably about 50 people. We'll work on everyone. We won't miss anyone. Short-term memory, GB13. Blood flow in 3 places for Augustina, Santino, and for your mom and dad. Carotid artery, vertebral artery, occipital artery. T1 to T8, but GB13 for memory, especially. Grounding, liver 3 and kidney 1. How old is your cousin, Edric? Hypo is underactive thyroid. The key to any thyroid issue, which is an unusual thing, it's usually caused by an iodine deficiency because fluoride or bromine from white bread, fluoride from water, they take up the receptors for the iodine to get in to do work. Therefore, the thyroid, parathyroid, starves, becomes deficient, and malfunctions. Sometimes it malfunctions to the point where it is no longer recognized, becomes degraded, and becomes an autoimmune condition like Hashimoto's. So let's continue. Good to see you, Joanna. But let's work on the thyroid. Blood flow to the brain. Let's work on the throat chakra from the front, superior, inferior thyroid arteries. For your cousin, Edric. Blood flow to the brain. Command centers for the entire endocrine system, hypothalamus, pituitary. But main nerve flow, C6, C7, thyroid, and parathyroid. T1 to T8, hypothyroid, the immune system, prevent autoimmune conditions. And grounding to liver 3 and kidney 1. The feet for Catherine as she runs in from shopping. Okay. Welcome, Taib, Nancy, Sandra, Renee. We're doing your cleanse. Okay. Samir. Samir, does she have a flu of some kind? If she's losing taste, definitely maybe a viral impact as well. So Taib is in North Africa. Tunisia is in North Africa. Yeah, that's, yep. Sunrise, I have a question for you. I actually have a note right here. Do you need those special herbs? If you do, since you have to be a professional person with a license, let me know. Tell me what you want, and I will send it to you, and then we'll work it out later. But we can get that to you right away. Okay, so let's continue. Let's take a look at Instagram next. Absolutely. So Rachel will tap for your mom. Debbie for lung cancer. And also for interesting newbie, which we did, arthritis, insomnia, let's do that again. Edema, also for Catherine. Drink, DRINKLMNT.com is a great electrolyte, which will help with everyone here with edema today. Lung cancer, CV17 and T3. Insomnia, GB13 right side, Intang third eye, edema in feet and legs, T7 spleen. Lung cancer, T3, brain, 3 blood supplies, carotid artery, vertebral artery, occipital artery. T1 to T8, T1 for the bones, T9 for the bones, L1, L2 for adrenals and kidneys. Spinal fluid, we will work on that next for everyone. That's cranial sacral fluid. There are certain things for anti-metastases. Dr. Rath micronutrients, infralight therapy like biomats, clay detox programs. There are specific anti-metastases foods as well. So GV17 for dizziness. So to prevent cancer, the best thing is more oxygen. So let's work on the oxygen protocol. Sky window, phrenic nerve to CV17 for future prevention. TV4, appetite. And balance it out. Okay. And let's take a quick look. Collected creation. Tap for left foot drop, left weak leg, acid reflux, ALS, respiratory weakness. Oh, we did this. We already did that. You are good to go. Edwin's blood cancer. So that is, let's work also on the craniosacral fluid, which we mentioned we promised we would do. For everyone, Crystal Palace. T1 for the bones. S1 to S5 for the craniosacral fluid. Tailbone 1 to 4. And then grounding to liver 3 and kidney 1. Okay, Edwin's blood cancer, so we did T1 bone marrow, and daughter Leah breast cancer. T4 for the breast. I recommend castor oil packs for the breast cancer, SCACT for the breast cancer, infrared light therapy for the breast cancer, and micronutrients. Those are the 4 heavy hitters for all of these things that a lot of people should be doing. High dose vitamin C, possibly IV vitamin C and vitamin D. T3 breasts. What side? Husband's cousin, Varand, hypo, underactive thyroidism. Again, let's do that. And Chi for perfect blood, lymph, and a strong immune system. And Rachel eyes, blurry vision, doesn't like food. Who's this? No energy, no motivation, depression, hair loss, can't walk. So let's work one by one. Blurry vision. Ouch point for the eyes, blood flow to the eyes. Facial artery, then C3 for the eyes. Visual cortex, GB17, BL9, GB19, both sides. in Tong third eye. As a reminder, we have our biophoton generators with us, 2 of them actually for every session. You can see the canister there. G for perfect blood, T1 for the bones, GB39 for the bones, strong immune system, T1 to T8. T3 for the lymph, and let's do lymph tune-up for Happy Mama and everyone for lymph issues. And down the torso, CV4. Also Leah's breast mammary arteries, ouch point for the breasts as well, a little extra for Leah's breast cancer. And grounding to liver 3 and kidney 1. Continue for Rachel 3280 eyes, ouch point for the eyes, blood flow for the eyes, nerves for the eyes, C3, C4, blurry vision, GV17, low energy. I highly recommend foods with iron and copper to help with that. No energy, no motivation, T1 to T8. So how's everybody doing? Let me hear from you guys. And more for Varen's hypothyroidism, C6, C7, pituitary hypothalamus. GB13 for Laura, calm, worry-free mind. Balancing hormones. One way to balance your hormones is watch the sunrise sunlight. And command points of the brain stem. Abundance, in Tong third eye, connecting to your true self. Depression, CV4. Hair loss, CV4 also. Can't walk, balance, and colon. CV17 for balance. T11, T12, L4, L5 for the colon. Counting to the feet, liver 3, kidney 1, but an extra little boost, GB39, perfect blood, again, lymph, spleen 6, on the other side of GB39 for Happy Mama. Okay. Blessings and gratitude to you as well, Laura. And let's check back with our Facebook friends. We did the hypothyroid. Let's work on macular degeneration and left shoulder. Oh, I have a right shoulder issue, but let's do it. And we'll continue to work Rachel 3280 with these different issues as well, and we'll keep reinforcing. So whenever it comes to hormones, if you watch the sunrise sunlight, you can look at the sun for 10 minutes as long as it's right on the bottom of the horizon, 10 to 15 minutes. It will reset your entire endocrine system. That's how it works. Command points of the brain and brain stem. Left shoulder hurts a lot. What caused the problem, Jessica? So SI14, shoulder release point, T1 to T8 for inflammation. And what city are you located? I have a great person, a great shoulder person. And we don't want to miss Taib. You were here earlier, but you're next. Also from Tunisia, thank you for your patience. Macular degeneration, C3, 4, and 5. Cataracts, find the book The Cataract Cure by Corizimus. TV17, blood flow, facial artery to the eyes for cataracts, both eyes. And for pain, T1 to T8 for Jessica. Ouch point for the eyes, both for Dorothy. And let me know, Jessica, if you get her any pain relief. And Taib, Kerkani, Sun 14 for tachycardia. So, hypothalamus, pituitary. Acid reflux, you can do apple cider vinegar first thing in the morning. Shortness of breath, resistance breathing, it's a technique you can do. Increases lung capacity, reduces shortness of breath. Constipation, there are certain teas. In addition, let's work on T1 to T8. T5, T6 for tachycardia. And let's continue on. So let me know if anybody wants to jump in for that kickoff meeting tonight, just to enjoy, to watch, to see what's actually happening for the 14-day program. You may be interested to see what we do with the clay and the herbs and hydration. But let's work on continue with the tachycardia, T5, T6, the nerve control systems of the hypothalamus, pituitary, but especially the hypothalamus. Let's work on shortness of breath, T6, diaphragm, CV17 also for the diaphragm and increased breathing, and lumbosacral plexus for the constipation. And for Nancy, don't forget the book, Cataract Cure, for I think Caridissimus is the right pronunciation. But let's work on C3 for the eyes, GV20 for the growth for the eyes. A lot of times they say cataracts are caused by blue light from all of our devices. So what you can do is, I don't have mine here in front of me, but I have blue light blockers whenever I'm on the computer and ideally whenever I'm on my phone. T1 to T8. And food allergies, also T1 to T8. You're welcome, Taib. And grounding to liver 3 and kidney 1. And let's see who's on the website. Catch up. So let's tap for unique humanoid, great name. Mold, smoke, and chemicals. That's why we do our detox program. We've now made it so that people can start and join in any time of the year. We just set it up. Actually, we finished it today to be completely set up so people can do a colon cleanse or detox program according to their schedule any time of the year. Make it easier for people. Blood flow to the brain. And I see a request for high cortisol. There's an herb ashwagandha blend with a company called Himalaya brand. It's called Stress Care, and that will balance out your cortisols. So detox, mold, T1 to T8 for detox. T1 to T8 for smoke and chemical exposure. T1 to T8. I will be on Boston College Radio Saturday morning. WZBC, my alma mater, mater matriz. We all learn Latin there. It's all Jesuits. Before Tonsil cancer. Okay. Okay. Let's check. Let's do some more for cataracts for Nancy. Again. Jay Nilmark. Got you on both places. Great. We will work again for you, Catherine, so you can listen. Okay, so Tunisia in North Africa. Thank you for reminding me. So let's work for Nancy, Sandra, Renee, Samir. Blood flow to the brain. And we're also going to work on Jen for inflammation. Can C is a can, letter C. It's an eye drop, NAC drops. It's a eye drop for the eyes. It's really good for cataracts. Command points of the brain, command points of the brain stem. Samir, your mom may have a virus, so I would do zinc and quercetin. Yeah, let me know, Sunrise. I can order that tincture for you for EBV if anybody needs that. Blood flow, nerve flow to the spine, neuropathy, brachial plexus nerves, lumbosacral plexus nerves. Sandra. Blood flow, nerve flow, and working on the entire spine. So we worked on neuropathy in the arms and the feet and the legs. And we will work for severe weakness for Samir, your mom, and the taste. So T1 to T8. So like I say, zinc and quercetin. Electrolytes, big time, to recharge the body with bioelectricity. T1, 2, and 3, lung cancer for Sunrise. GB13, right side for anxiety. Can C is CAN space letter C. C. And the book is The Cure for Cataracts. Cataract Cure, actually. So we're also working for multiple myopia. So we should see 3, 4, and 5. Carotid artery, vertebral artery, and occipital artery for the eyes. And then C3, 4, and 5. And then GB17, BL9, GB19 for visual processing area. Yep, let's work with Catherine. Definitely work with balancing the electrolytes, Samir. Not like they're out of alignment. Sea vegetables are one of the best ways to do that. T1 to T8, then high cortisol, GV20, L1, L2 for Julie. And Catherine, T7, spleen, lumbosacral plexus, and legs and feet. Wow, indeed. Okay. Hello, Marie. Yep, that looks good for the. Send me a link and I'll take a look. There are higher concentrations of products that I've even seen from Europe, but that looks good. My website is where you are. Oh, yeah. Nope. Okay. Taking the Form Protein Cleanse from Global Healing, you're welcome. Other things, castor oil packs, is even an instruction on the globalhealing.com for lung castor oil packing, lung castor oil packs with strips. So that's another option for you. Oh, good. You have a clear blue light protection put over your computer. Think about clear blue light for your phone as well. Any devices. So let's work on migraines, inflammation, high cortisol. So let's continue. Blood flow to the brain. Command points of the brain. GB20, specifically migraine points. These are really good for acupuncture, Tongren, and Tuina. T1 to T8, also for migraines. Blood flow, nerve flow, Tracy, overbow, endometrial, peritoneal cancer, T7, then lumbar 1 to 5, brachial plexus, lumbar 1 to 5, sacrum 1 to 5. Increased ascites, T9, right side for everyone for the liver. And for Marie, digestive system, is it doing better? You've been doing new things for a few days now, so let me know if you're having any improvement. T10, 11, 12, digestion, absorption, elimination for Marie, and also for the endometrium. endometrial peritoneal cancer and ascites. And grounding to liver 3 and kidney 1, but extra for Marie, CV4, the belly. Congratulations for your mom, Nancy, 97. That's great. Okay, so let's finish up with our people on the website. Left hip and knee, Hashimoto's tune-up and AGE syndrome. And blue sky, did not miss you. If I miss anybody, let me know. Blood flow to the brain. So definitely for tonsils, I would do inhalations through the sinuses and the mouth of frankincense, same way to work with brain cancer. This is tonsil cancer. I would also do colloidal silver spray in the mouth as well. Blood flow to the brain command points, brain stem command points. TV17. Blessings to you as well, also for heart health for Isaac. T5, pericardium and heart. CV17, also for the heart. T1 to T8 for the heart. Left hip and knee for nice explorer and arrhythmias and pain neuropathy for Faris and your mom. Blood flow, nerve flow, vertebral artery, spinal artery. Left hip, so T7 blood flow, hip to hip. AGE syndrome, T1 to T8. Happy Halloween. Wow, a lot of people here. It's Halloween night, I think. C6, C7 Hashimoto's tune-up. Command points for the Hashimoto, for the thyroid, pituitary, hypothalamus, and then C6, C7 thyroid for Hashimoto's itself. And grounding to liver 3 and kidney 1. And let's do one last check to see if we have people here. You're welcome very much, Catherine. Bienvenue. Peace out. Peace out. And I think we've covered everyone. And we will do some Tongren now. just do a quick scan to make sure I get everybody. Okay, so we'll do the Qigong. Everybody sit flat with your feet flat on the floor, palms face up, to receive the energy, the flow of biophotons, which you can see a stream coming from my two. There's one, whoops, there's one. Wow, this is hard. Boom, there's two. This is like a mental test. 1, 2. There they are. These are orgonites. These are biophoton generators. This is a puzzle. Wow. Whoa. Boom. There we go. Whoops. Got it. There they are. Boom. Qi. For everyone, focusing on the lower dantian. Yeah, Sunrise, let me know if you want the tincture that we talked about. I don't think you were able to get it, so let me know immediately and I will ship it out. Just maybe even a text with the yes or no and your address, and then I will send some out. That'll be a good round if you like. And let me know how you're doing. And that's the Qigong. Let me see if anybody's jumped in at the end. Let's do a little focus of Qi for Faris's mom, arrhythmias, CV17 and T5, and the hypothalamus. Alpha for pain and neuropathy, alpha lipoic acid. And DMSO. Are you familiar with DMSO, Faris? You probably are. Okay, let's play our healing tone for everyone. EBV. You're welcome, Tracy, Sunrise, Catherine. Thank you, everyone. Be kind to one another. See you next week. As we approach winter for most of us here, not in Tunisia. But thank you for joining us from Tunisia as well. Thank you for all the effort. We'll do whatever we can to help all of you. Thank you very much. Blessings and happy holidays if you have holidays coming up also. Thank you.